Welcome to TAO, your go-to podcast for all things tech, AI, and innovation. I'm Sarah, your knowledgeable but approachable guide through today's news.
And I'm Mike, here to ask all the questions you're thinking but might be too shy to ask. What's first on our agenda today, Sarah?
We're kicking things off with Amazon's Prime Day success. This year, their generative AI products drove a staggering 3,300% year-over-year increase in traffic, which contributed to a whopping $24.1 billion in online U.S. sales.
Wow, that's a huge number. So how did they manage to pull that off?
Well, they leaned heavily on paid search and social media influencers. These channels really help boost sales, especially in categories like appliances, electronics, and office supplies.
It's fascinating how much impact social media influencers have these days. What's next on our list?
Up next, Anthropic has launched something called connectors for their Claude AI. These allow integration with tools like Notion, Figma, and even desktop apps, providing context-aware assistance.
That sounds really useful. Are these connectors available to everyone?
Remote connectors are available for paid users, while local ones are free. It's a smart way to offer value while encouraging users to upgrade.
Clever strategy. Moving on, what's happening with ASML?
ASML is in the spotlight as investors focus on their Q2 earnings. The key here is new order bookings, which are crucial for their growth goals set for 2026.
I heard there were some issues in Q1. How are they handling sales to Chinese chipmakers?
Despite the Q1 weakness, sales to Chinese chipmakers have remained resilient. It's a promising sign for their future growth.
That's good to hear. Let's see what's next.
Cognition has made a strategic move by acquiring AI coding startup Windsurf. They've absorbed the staff and tech, especially after Google poached Windsurf's leadership.
Interesting. How does this acquisition strengthen Cognition's position in AI coding?
By integrating Windsurf's IDE with their own platform, Devon Cognition is solidifying its foothold in the AI coding space.
Sounds like a smart move. What about Cognizant?
Cognizant has unveiled Agent Foundry, a platform designed to build and deploy autonomous AI agents at scale.
Autonomous AI agents. That sounds futuristic. How does it fit into enterprise AI workflows?
It supports these workflows while ensuring compliance with GDPR and the EU AI Act, which is crucial for operating in Europe.
Compliance is always a big deal. What's happening with Ericsson?
Ericsson's Q2 profit has beaten estimates, thanks largely to cost cuts and strong sales in North America.
That's great news for them. But I heard there were some challenges too.
Yes, overall sales fell short, and they're warning about U.S. tariffs and a market slowdown in India.
Those are definitely challenges to watch. Let's move on to Google.
Google has revamped NotebookLM into a curated content platform featuring notebooks from publications and researchers.
That sounds like a great resource. What new tools are they offering?
They've introduced tools like mind maps to support deeper engagement, and over 140,000 notebooks have already been shared.
Impressive engagement. What's next with HCL Tech?
HCL Tech's Q1 revenue beat estimates, but their net profit dropped by about 10% due to lower utilization and investments in GenAI.
So what's their strategy moving forward?
They've secured $2 billion in new contracts and revised their growth forecast to 3 to 5%.
Sounds like they're planning for the long haul. What's happening with Kaynes Electronics?
Kaynes Electronics is investing $352 crore in a new factory in Bhopal, which will create over 1,000 jobs.
That's a significant investment. Is this part of a larger strategy?
Yes, It's their first major expansion into central India under the Semiconductor Policy 2025.
Exciting times for them. Now, what's Meta up to?
Meta is accelerating its AI infrastructure with the Hyperion data center and makeshift facilities to boost capacity.
Are they moving away from open source AI?
They might be, as delays with their behemoth model raise concerns. Plus, Zuckerberg is committed to a multi-$100 billion AI investment through superintelligence labs.
That's a lot of commitment. What's next?
Nextdoor has launched a major app redesign, including real-time alerts, local news, and an AI tool for local recommendations called Faves.
That's a big update. How do you think this will impact users?
It should enhance user engagement by providing more personalized and timely information.
Makes sense. Let's talk about NVIDIA.
NVIDIA is set to resume H20 chip sales to China following a U.S. policy reversal after the CEO's meeting with Trump.
That's a significant development. Are there any new products for the Chinese market?
Yes, they're launching the new RTX Pro chip. CEO Jensen Huang has also criticized U.S. fears about China's military use of chips.
Bold statements there. What's Oracle up to?
Oracle has pledged a $3 billion AI and cloud investment in Germany and the Netherlands over the next 5 years.
That's a big commitment. What's driving this investment?
It's driven by the demand for AI cloud services, and their shares have gone up 38% in 2025.
Impressive growth. What's happening with Perplexity AI?
Perplexity AI has acquired the os.ai domain from Dharmesh Shah, paying via equity.
That's an interesting move. What does this signify for them?
It marks their expansion from search to a broader AI ecosystem, potentially even an operating system for AI.
Ambitious plans. What's next with Rainmaker?
Rainmaker has partnered with Atmo to enhance cloud seeding through AI-powered weather forecasting.
Cloud seeding. That's intriguing. What's the goal here?
The collaboration aims to refine weather models and combat misinformation around its impact.
Important work. What's Tesla doing in India?
Tesla has launched operations in India, opening their first showroom in Mumbai, and starting to take orders for the Model Y.
That's exciting news. How are they handling pricing?
Prices are high due to imports, but they're testing demand before considering local manufacturing.
Smart strategy. What's TSMC forecasting?
TSMC forecasts a 52% profit jump in Q2, driven by strong AI chip demand from NVIDIA and Apple.
That's a big leap. Are there any risks involved?
Yes, they face risks from U.S. tariffs and the strength of the Taiwan dollar, which is causing some investor caution.
Always something to consider. What's happening with xAI?
xAI, Elon Musk's venture, has launched AI companions for the Grok chatbot, including anime-inspired characters.
That sounds fun. But I heard there were some controversies?
Yes, it follows controversy over anti-Semitic content, raising questions on AI safety and ethics.
Important issues to address. What's next?
U.S. startup funding jumped 75.6% in the first half of 2025, driven by AI, despite VC firms facing fundraising challenges.
That's a significant surge. What's driving this growth?
AI is a major driver as companies continue to invest heavily in this area.
AI is everywhere these days. What's Trump announcing?
Trump is set to announce $70 billion in private investment for AI and energy infrastructure, including data centers.
That's a massive investment. What's the goal here?
The aim is to bolster AI and energy infrastructure, which are critical for future growth.
Definitely a big move. Lastly, what's Germany's AI strategy?
Germany's AI strategy targets 10% of GDP from AI by 2030, with goals for AI gigafactories and quantum computing.
That's an ambitious target. How do they plan to achieve it?
By focusing on building AI gigafactories and advancing quantum computing technologies.
Exciting times ahead for Germany. Well, that wraps up our topics for today.
Thanks for tuning in to TAO. We hope you enjoyed our deep dive into the latest tech news. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.
Goodbye, everyone.